I'm Ebony Letitia Tucker. I'm 18 years old. I'm a Scorpio. I was born November 19th, 1979. And I think I should have been born earlier. I came out of my mother's womb and she told me I was green. And, she said, because I was green, that she thought I'd be like an old girl, like an old lady. That's what she called me, old lady. So, I was quite old. I was beyond my years. And when my younger sister was born, I sort of took over the mommy, like, role with her. And I took care for a while. I have like two sisters and two brothers. One's deceased. My older brother. My oldest brother is 25. My oldest sister is 21 and my younger sister is 15. The girls are 3 years apart. I get along with my younger sister great. I love her to death. My older sister, unfortunately, does not like me. And I don't know why. My mom is wonderful. She is crazy, just like I am, and I love it. But she was crazy in a bad way, too. So we had some hard times when I was growing up. I go to school. I go to college in New Jersey. And I'm majoring in elementary education and psychology. It's wonderful. I love it so far. I love being in school. I love being on my own. I love working and being busy. I have plenty of goals that I want to accomplish. And I have a plan that, I could follow, but might not go the right way, I'm in love, but we won't talk about that now. In school, I'm also in Army Reserves. I'm in ROTC, which is Reserve Officer Training Corps. And I use them for money, basically. The discipline also, and to get my body in shape. I like fitness, and I want to be in shape, and that is definitely helpful. I'm also in a group called Leadership Development Program. And I'm a facilitator, and we give workshops about how to run meetings and how to deal with stress in school and how to run your staff meeting and how to have something go well for you, how to just plan things and be organized. It's a wonderful group, and I'm glad I'm in it. I'm also in the Black Student Union, which is pretty good. We throw parties, we have leadership conferences, we just have fun, I guess, and we do a lot for the minority camp on campus. Right now I live in New Residence Hall on campus, and I'm happy because it has air conditioning, and I'm not dying of heat exhaustion like I did over the summer, because my house, unfortunately, was really, really hot, and my mom's fan broke, and then my mom stole my fan, and my sister had my fan from school, so I had no fan, and it was rough. It was very rough. Over the summer, this past summer, my best friend, or my really good friend from Ireland, came to visit me, and it was great. I found out that he was really in love with me, and, I loved him before, but I didn't know how much I did. But at the time he came, I was seeing someone across the street from me. And he was staying in my room. He slept in the bed that was next to mine. Well, on the other side of the room. And that wasn't a big deal or anything. But the guy I was seeing was very jealous. And he wasn't really my boyfriend, but I was just seeing him, a little bit seriously, I guess. And I ended up just losing or wasting 3 weeks of my time with a terrible jerk guy who was across the street, and I had a wonderful, wonderful guy who loved me truly in my home. But it worked out for the best anyway, because I dumped the guy across the street, and Paul, the guy from Ireland, came back for a day before he flew to Kentucky to see his brother. That was about the end of that summer, and I got my first car. Yes, got my first car. That was a highlight of my summer, and I had a wonderful, wonderful babysitting job that I had two lovely kids, the Crawls, Sally and Duncan, and it was just wonderful. The kids were just funny and fun, and they paid me very well, $250 a week. And before I had my car, they let me their car, their old car. They left me money for the kids, and it was wonderful. And then I went to go find my car, and I found the perfect car. My favorite color is blue, and I got a blue car. It's 4 doors. It's not too small, it's not too big, and it runs pretty well. And I only paid $1,495 for it, and it had 85,000 miles. So